Hello Sagittarius, thank you for joining me for your general tarot reading for the month of October 2024. Now with this technically being 2 reads in one, I will try to remember to timestamp your reading because we're going to look at your finances and career followed by love and relationships, okay? So at the moment I'm just pulling the strongest energy that's coming in towards you and then we can get into your reading, okay? Right, so you've got the Sacred Traveller. This one says there is an upcoming opportunity for you to move or travel. Enjoy this new adventure, journey, movement and trip. So if you feel that you've been stuck more recently, then it indicates that things are going to start moving in a positive way for you. It's possible that there is some sort of increase here that's coming in with it being the Sacred Traveller. It could be an increase on your own spiritual knowledge. It could be an increase in your finances. Again, it's going to resonate differently for everyone, okay? And then you've got feeling deeply. Embrace your feelings and allow to feel them fully. Allow yourself to feel your feelings fully, I think is what they mean. Love is entering your life. Open heart, emotions and love. Community and between worlds. Okay, you've also got the fire within as well. So the fire within, that's about your passion, your creativity, your drive, your willingness to take action here. Now there could be something important going on within your community and you having to make a decision on maybe a community project, something like that. Being between worlds, it means that you're one foot in the past and the other foot in the future. So you're in neither place, if that makes sense. So you're probably going to feel torn about what is the best decision to take here with something to do with your community. You could be torn between 2 loves, or you could be torn between 2 projects that are really, really important to you. Again, take it as it resonates, okay? Now, it seems like you're going to meet somebody very important this month as well, Sagittarius. So do keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Make sure that your energy is open to new experiences, okay? Right, so with that being said, I'm going to take a look at your finances and career. What's coming in for Sagittarius, please? Also, if there's anything that comes out of a reading that you don't like the look of, then it's completely within your power to change, okay? Tarot is not set in stone, it's just a guide, okay? Right, so you've got ending. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there is always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Many choices, you do have options. Even if you don't see them right now, get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. So we've got one, and it's cultivation. You're in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds that you've planted in order to reap the rewards. Okay, so for your finances and career, something about your day-to-day routine is about to change up, okay? It can be frightening, especially with the imagery of a skull being there. It can be a frightening change, but ultimately it's going to be a really good, beneficial change for you, okay? Now you do have many choices, but at the moment you could be feeling stuck, you could be feeling trapped, and you might not see the different choices, the different opportunities that actually are available to you. So Spirit's asking for you to cultivate the seeds at the moment, which is a metaphor, okay? It's a metaphor. You've got to use your imagination. What is it that you've started? What ideas do you have? Can you grow upon the ideas that you already have, okay? There is definitely the beginning stages of something new that is requiring your attention at this point in time. What is it that's ending for Sag, please? What is it that's ending for Sag? Their finances and career. King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So it's showing me actually that it could end up being a position that you love, that is ending, a position that you care about, or a situation with an individual that perhaps maybe you were getting a bit too close to. You know, say for example, at your career, if you had developed strong romantic feelings towards another individual, then the situation between you two is coming to an end because one of you is leaving, and so not being able to see each other anymore. Okay, I mean, I was specific. I says, what is it that's ending? And you've got the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups, so it is really telling. It feels like the start of the month is gonna kick off feeling quite unlucky, you know, feeling like everything's going wrong, and then it will pick up as the month progresses. Okay, you've got the Five of Swords reversed and the Six of Coins in the off center. Yeah, something's going to cost you more money in the long run here. We've got the energy basically of dishonesty that's going on. Okay, someone's trying to make you jump through hoops at this point in time. I can definitely resonate with that particular message right now. I'm not even a Sag, you know, so it does seem to be quite a common theme of the month. Other people trying to make people jump through hoops unnecessarily, and we've got that exact energy that's coming out for you, Sag. Really unfortunate. It's literally you're being tested, like your strength is being tested, the way that you handle yourself is being tested, because it's an uncertain outlook with the Five of Swords in reverse, and it is something that triggers deep emotions within you with the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups coming out as well. Someone's being really unfair here. They're not playing their fair part, or they're not paying their fair way. There is a lot of unfairness that's going on with this energy. It could also be like business cuts, you know. If you work for a big corporation, they could be cutting things back to the bone and getting rid of people, you know. And again, them making you jump through hoops. It's like, how is that even right? How is that even fair? It isn't, but that is the power dynamics that's going on here. Someone is making you jump through hoops, and it's really, really irritating. Many choices is being clarified with the Three of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So there is an opportunity here for growth and expansion. Okay, the Three of Wands can indicate rapid growth, actually. If only, I'm not going to say if you put your mind to it, because at the moment it genuinely feels like situations outside of your control are working against you. So I mean, I can see you just having to respond to a shitty situation as best you can, basically. And the Four of Pentacles, make savings where you can. Okay, I've had to stop using the word that's associated with the Four of Pentacles. It means conservatism. Conserve what you have and preserve, right? I've had people sit there and take it way out of context as if I was making a political statement. I don't get it, I don't understand, but there we go. You've got to preserve what you have, okay, Sag? That's going to be your best shot at getting through this. Can you tell us more about the Four of Pentacles for Sag, please? Finances and career. So again, with that Six of Coins off center and the Four of Coins coming out as well, they're saying for you to avoid making any expensive purchases this month, okay, because you're going to need to preserve every penny that you have, basically. Yeah, you've got the Devil that's coming out now as well. The Devil, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, Strength, and the Six of Wands reversed. Be cautious of anybody taking advantage of your vulnerable position that you find yourself in, okay? Unfortunately, yes, there are people out there who are waiting in the wings to prey on someone, especially if that someone is desperate for help and all the rest of it. Be really, really cautious of people who will take advantage of you. With the 2 knights here being back to back, this is a choice between doing what is practical and doing what you love. And at the moment, they're saying temporarily, just as you can cover your own ass, you might want to consider taking on something because you have to, and then look towards swapping that job position with something that you love, something that you would prefer to do later on down the line, okay? Again, that's why you've got Strength and 6 of Wands coming out in the reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse is a delay. It's a delay. It's things not going well. Not disastrous. It's just more of, damn, I really could have done without that problem right now. You know, it's that sort of energy with the 6 of Wands reversed. And with it being right next to Strength, it's reinforcing that message of, at the moment, you've got to think about what is best for your survivability, and then you can focus on thriving later on. But the focus right now is just getting through this horrible time that you're currently going through when it comes down to finances and career, okay? In the meanwhile, start thinking more about these ideas that you have that you haven't grown yet, okay? That's why they're saying that they're seeds. You're in the growing phase right now. You must continue to water the seeds that you have planted in order to reap the rewards. So don't leave any stone unturned this month, Sag, okay, when it comes down to your finances and career. What's this cultivation, please? Your creative ideas are needing your attention right now. The 2 of Swords. Yeah, it's something that you never had the time to further develop until now. Now is the time for you to further develop it, okay? I'm also getting the word skills, so it is strange because, again, it is Swords energy. Perhaps consider cultivating or expanding upon your skill set. You know, and again, that's going to give you more options as well. The Knights of Cups. It's daydreamy, it's romantic. That emphasizes the message that anything is possible here. I'm trying to recall who else had that one. It was Leo. Leo had that message out as well. And the Queen of Swords. Be direct, non-confrontational, and you will resolve your problems. And then the 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you're needing a moment to pause and reflect. You're needing a moment here to get back up on your feet, Sag, because I do feel strongly that something's going on with your finances and career that is really quite upsetting, to be honest with you. Really upsetting, very, very disappointing, very worrying and concerning. And there doesn't seem to be any real fast and easy solution to this either. You have a healing message. So that's why Spirit's asking for you to take your time with your decision making. Healing message for Sag, please. The Bee Spirit, sweet results await. Okay, let's take a look. That's number 7. Okay, the Bee Spirit's message is that sweet rewards are on their way if you're willing to get your ego out of the way and immerse yourself in the connected energy of all things. Okay, so I'm going to reword that one here because it's not your ego that's the issue with this read, Sag. 100% it definitely isn't, right? It's nothing at all to do with your own ego. This is all to do with you having to respond to events that are going on around you You have to respond to things that are happening to you that you did absolutely nothing to encourage. You're just having to respond to that. So I'm going to reword that and change ego for the word pain. Okay, so the bee spirit's message is that sweet rewards are on their way if you're willing to get your pain out of the way and immerse yourself in the connected energy of all things. Bee spirit knows not to let a sense of being a separate self get in the way of a good thing. Spirit is always producing honey. Miracles and magic are everywhere, but you're needing to see evidence of that. Therein lies the problem. I was feeling that for you straight away. When you connect with the great hive, you are vibrating and buzzing in exquisite harmony with all. Bee Spirit asks that your focus be on connectivity, on your body, your heart, your soul, and psyche experience. The total interconnectedness and a true integration when you self-forget, when you remember that you're part of a greater unified consciousness. Moving from separation into connection, from self-centered limitations to spirit-centered infinite possibilities and potential, you become as busy as a bee, enjoying the gifts of bee spirit. Fully in alignment with your highest expression of yourself, your heart opens and creativity rushes through seemingly without effort as you experience that nothing feels like work. Industriousness is driven by enthusiasm, and that's the problem at the moment because of the recent series of unfortunate events. You're not feeling enthusiastic, and it's hard for you to find that enthusiasm again. So give yourself some time, okay? Give yourself some time. Try not to rush anything. If you feel the presence of your helpers in the hidden realms, do you feel the presence of your helpers in the hidden realms? So that's like your angels, your ancestors, adding their energy to your creation. Magical results are taking form, and that would be sweeter than you expect. Bee Spirit wants you to remember that you're part of the divine partnership with the conscious universe, is being rewarded even if you can't see it yet, and asks that you share your good fortune as there's plenty of honey for all. Be a part of the larger whole, the force that brings forth all that is sweet and delightful. So they're promising you sweet results here at the end of this difficult journey, okay? The point is, try not to allow this series of horrible events, try not to allow that to drag you into like a deep depression that's going to be really difficult to get back out of again, okay? And I know that feeling is really quite common at the moment. Like, everyone's feeling the pressure, everyone's feeling the strain, everyone's got the same concerns of like being laid off, not being able to find replacement work. You know, it's bloody awful out there at the moment. I've honestly, I've been on this planet a long time. I know I don't sound like I have, but I have. I've never known it quite as bad as this. Ever. And I mean that. Like, the work situation out there right now is the worst it's ever been. It's really, really bad. So, you know. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to take a look at your love and relationships energy, okay? As I said, I will try and timestamp these readings so that you can quickly skip through if you find that anything's not applying for you. You can just skip through. Right, so what is coming in for Sag in love and relationships, please? What is coming in for Sag in love and relationships? Ignores the part. Leo just had that one out as well. I mean, you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have strong Leo placements in your chart, because I do see a lot of similarities between your reading and their reading, okay? This is someone who is ignoring a situation, quite possibly hoping that things will go away by itself, that something will just blow over. It could be someone ignoring their feelings as well, especially with it coming out in your love and relationships read. Yeah, poker face doesn't reveal feelings, so there you go. So someone's hiding their feelings. They're actively hiding their feelings. They're putting on a good poker face. And traumatic events, loss of a job, or traumatic life event. I knew it. I knew it, Sag. It was all over your energy. Loss of a job or traumatic life events such as illness or mental depression. I mentioned that one as well. Putting a strain on the relationship. Yeah. Someone is not opening up and discussing their issues with a significant other. Or if you're single and you don't have a significant other, you could just be feeling really alone right now. And then this bullshit that's kicking off with your finances and career, it could be reinforcing that feeling of isolation, like literally. It's under there, closed off, yeah, emotionally unavailable and detached. Traumas from the past are causing restrictions. I feel it's current trauma. Your current trauma is causing you a lot of restrictions. So obviously, if you do have a significant other, then it would be advised for you to discuss your concerns with that significant other and to stop pushing them out, pushing them away. Again, this could be getting read in reverse, okay? This could be someone else who is actively pushing you away right now, Sag, because they're the ones that are going through a rough time and they don't know exactly what they're going to do about it. They don't see any clear solutions, you know, worried about this, that and the next. And so not divulging these problems, making the situation worse and pushing you away. Okay, so again, take it as it resonates. Okay, so let's take a look. What's this? Ignores the pot for Sag, please. This ignores the pot. Nine of Wands. Something's about to boil over with this Nine of Wands, because again, Nine of Wands is about being pushed to the limit. Okay, so I need more information. The Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady. Remain reserved. The Maiden of Pentacles. Okay, more Pentacles energy in the Four of Wands. Okay. They're saying to be prepared here, Sag. Be prepared to face this. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow and steady energy, and then your Maiden of Pentacles is a student. So we've got someone is learning new information. Could be about you, could be about themselves. I don't know. It's not really making much sense to me at the moment. The Sun off center, again, depression. Someone is ignoring the fact that they are depressed. They're not feeling stable. They're not feeling secure. They don't feel like they can carry on. They feel like they're about to boil over. They're needing to speak to someone here. The Tower, the Three of Cups, yeah, and the Seven of Pentacles. Someone definitely needs to speak to a professional here, okay? I don't even think that tarot is going to help out whoever this is, because there's not enough practical and realistic information that can come through a tarot read that's going to help out this person, to be completely honest with you. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing how it's going to be helpful. Practical, realistic, professional help is about the only thing that's going to help out this person, whether this is you or whether this is someone that you're dealing with, Sag. Okay, what's this poker face? Knight of Cups again, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, feeling bored, pushed away, discontent, rejected, left out, forgotten about. Like I'm telling you, someone here is desperately needing help. The Emperor off balance, the loss of control, a loss of control over self, a loss of control over their own emotions. Someone's reached boiling point here. What's this? Traumatic events. The Queen of Cups. Traumatic events to do with the Queen of Cups. Or a Queen of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. There's a choice. You could be in between two people here, Sag. You could be choosing in between two people, a water sign or an air sign. You could be, but you don't have to be. It might not even be about other people at all. But this is just about you finding your feet again. Look, we've got the Devil energy coming out now as well. 8 of Swords, the Chariot and the Fool. You need to make a bid for freedom here. An emotional bid for freedom. That's what's being required, either from yourself or from someone else that you're dealing with. Whoever this closed off person is. Basically, Spirit's saying, the longer you keep yourself closed off, the longer you keep everything bottled up inside, the worse this is going to get. And in fact, you're looking at potentially a disaster here. Potentially a disaster. If someone remains closed off. So either speak to your significant other or speak to a professional, okay? You've got the Chariot and the Fool. That's moving forwards. That's moving onwards and upwards. That's taking a risk on something or someone new, okay? Ace of Wands reversed. That's a false start. What's this? Okay, so your false start is the 10 of Coins. Somebody was meant to move back in with their family, but it never happened, or they were let down at the last minute. 6 of Swords off center. Yeah, that's like a step backwards. And then the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. A member of your family is about to let you down here, or they have let you down. You're supposed to move back in with them. They were supposed to help you, and they went back on their word. What's under there? The Moon. Moon, the Emperor, the Magician, and the 7 of Cups. They're saying that you're going to have to save yourself. Moon, the Emperor, and the Magician. With the 7 of Cups, there's confusion here. Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, this energy is... like, I'm feeling the abrasiveness of it. You know, it's really, really abrasive. It feels like... there might end up being a few arguments with a few different people this month, Sag. Because it's almost as if they're just expecting for you to be good. They're just expecting for you to be okay. And things are not okay. Things are the furthest from okay than what they could possibly be. The Moon with the Emperor, that's someone deliberately concealing their feelings. Someone here doesn't want to be judged in a negative way. They don't want to be looked at badly because they're struggling. So they'd rather struggle in secret than risk having people talk badly of them. Again, Sag, I don't know if that's you or if that's someone else that you're dealing with. Again, you're just going to have to take it as it resonates, okay? I'm hoping that it's not you. Because, Sag, usually you're very happy-go-lucky. Usually you're very optimistic. For whatever reason, though, the month of October, you're just not feeling it. You're just not feeling it at all. I don't know if someone suffers from SADS. What's that, like seasonal associative disorder or something? It's where, basically, where there's not enough sunlight. And it causes depression. I mean, there could be something like that that's going on for you that is exacerbating pre-existing problems, that is clouding your ability to think straight here. It's very, very possible. So your focus is going to be on your beliefs, okay? Because your beliefs come true. Your beliefs create your reality. Recognize and change emotions. Reprogram subconscious mind. So is that why they were saying that tarot's not going to help? Because this is actually a medical, that like we're very, very likely looking at a medical issue here. I thought it was weird with that message coming out. But I have to go with the messages that I'm given. I can't sit there and change it just because I feel like it, just because it would sound better. You know, I can't sit there and sell false hope either. This is a medical issue. That's why they kept putting emphasis on speak to a professional, speak to a professional. Speak to someone who can help you make sense of your emotions, Sag. Or your person. If this energy is actually about the person that you're dealing with, they need to speak to a professional who can help them change their emotions, work through their emotions, process their emotions. Okay, because at the moment we're looking at the energy of a downward spiral. Okay, and I very much suspect that this is a medical thing. I really do. Okay, what else? For Sag. Again, I'm really sorry that wasn't a happy, upbeat, happy-go-lucky read, okay? I prefer those ones as well. But you know what? Sometimes life does throw you a curveball. And it is going to come out in the tarot, okay? Funny that I say that, because your words of wisdom from the shitty deck just so happens to say life happens and shit happens. It's not what happens to you, but how you respond to all of the shit that's thrown your way. Yeah. So how you respond makes the world of difference. Okay. It is not the fact that you're sitting there feeling fucking sorry for yourself, because you're not. I know you're not. I can see you're not. Right? This is a legit medical thing that's going on, either for you or for your loved one, and you're stuck. How is that your fault? That is not your fault. Like I said, sometimes life just happens. Sometimes shit just happens. Okay? Your response to how you handle this is going to be everything. Okay, Sag, very, very, very best of luck to anybody who is resonating with this reading. I can only apologize again for the weirdness of it, for it just being a bit crazy. I can't control the messages that come out. I'm just the messenger, right? It was either your reading or it wasn't, and if it was your read, I'm truly, my heart goes out to you, and I definitely hope that you get the help that you're needing and that you're deserving. Okay, don't let anyone brush you off, right? Don't let anybody medically gaslight you or anything, right? You know you got something going on, or your person knows they've got something going on. They need that professional help, right? In whatever capacity. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that reading has been helpful to someone. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you did like it and you're wanting to see more. Information on how you can book a private reading with me, if you really genuinely feel that you're needing one, then the information for that can be found in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.